Hi guys, I am Jackie Duran. I am a lead consultant for Scentsy Family, and I wanted to come on very quickly and tell you a big, huge thank you for joining me tonight, taking time out of your evening to join me for this Facebook Scentsy party. I try and do these on a regular basis, so if this is your first time joining, again, thank you for taking the time to come here and play along with us. Basically what we do in a Scentsy Facebook party is we chat. So I kind of go over things, I will answer some questions, I throw in cute little videos like this one. Well, I hope it's cute. Let me know if it's not cute. And we play some games along the way. Either way, it's just a fun, relaxing, easygoing time. There's no muss, there's no fuss. Nobody has to clean their house, nobody has to get dressed, nobody has to find a babysitter for the kids and drive out in the snow and the rain or whatever happens to be going on in the world that day. It's just a nice, easy way to have a Scentsy party without leaving your home. Staying comfy on the couch, having something fun to eat and drink, and being comfy in your PJs. That's what we're doing tonight. So a quick little backstory about me and why I do what I do. I actually had a friend who had started selling Scentsy. This was back in January, or maybe it was the end of 2011. It might have been the end of 2011. And she'd asked me if I wanted to have a party. And I thought, well, yeah, sure. I like candles and stuff. So yeah, sure. I kind of had an idea of what Scentsy was. Never really seen it before, but thought it would be cool. So I invited a few friends over, and you know what? We had a blast. We played some games, everybody laughed, all my friends were just in love with the product, and I kind of fell in love with it too. So I ordered some stuff with my host rewards, and I got it in, I got my warmer and I got my scents, and I was just, oh, as soon as I opened that warmer and put in my scents, I was hooked. That was it. It was done. And I thought, man, okay, we had so much fun at that party. Maybe this is something that I could actually do. And I knew it was $99 to join. And for a lot of you out there, that may seem like, $99, it's not a big deal. Easy. Well, for me and my husband at the time, that was kind of a stretch for us. Because my husband only worked, his job, he only worked like a couple months at a time. So he would have these blocks of time where he was out of work. And so I was the primary income for our family, and we basically lived paycheck to paycheck. We paid bills, we bought groceries, there was very little money left over for extras. So for me to come to my husband and say, hey, this is something I really want to do and try, was a little hesitant for him. And he kind of looked at me and asked me if I was really serious. Are you really wanting to do this? And yeah, I really am. I want something for me. I want something that I can do that's outside of being a mom and a wife and having my job. And I think this is fun. I really want to try it. My husband's very supportive. And he turned to me and he said, okay, go for it. And I could tell, even though he was telling me to go for it, it was more like, yeah, go for it. And here in 2 months, I'll sit there and go, told ya. Well, you know what? Here we are, a little over 2 years later, and I'm still here. And I love what I do. Just as much today, maybe even a little bit more today, than I did then. So, I don't really know what else more to say as to other than why I keep doing what I do. And why I keep doing what I do is not only do I love it, but I find that I am more confident in myself. I'm meeting new people on a daily basis. I have this great, huge support system and this great new friend base that I adore. Everybody in my team and that I meet, even those who are across the country, aren't even in my Scentsy team, but they're also Scentsy consultants. I have become such good friends with these people, and it's all because of that Scentsy bond. And to me, that's absolutely priceless. But not only that, you know what Scentsy gives me? It helps my family in so many ways. And one of those ways is my husband and I really needed a second vehicle. Actually, we needed a new vehicle. Let me put it that way. Okay. My car was not the newest model on the block, and we were in need of a car. And again, you know, here we were, you know, still living paycheck to paycheck, and putting that extra car payment on top of things was just like, oh, wow. So this past 6 months, my husband and I sat down and we thought, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out and we're going to buy a car. We have to buy a car. But we need to be able to do it, and we need to be able to make sure that we can afford it. And so that's what my Scentsy commission goes to now. My Scentsy commission goes to paying my car payment. And for me, that is the biggest why I could ever think of. Because that has given my family so much more just to be able to give that to them and not eat into our regular monthly budget. My laptop, about 4 or 5 months ago now, I guess it was, I live on my laptop basically. I use it for my day job, I use it for my Scentsy business, and I'm kind of a techie geek like that, and I that's what I have. My husband has a desktop, but I have my laptop, and my laptop died, and if I didn't have Scentsy, I really don't know what I would have done. I probably would have cried, to be honest with you. But we sat there and I looked at my husband and I said, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? I really need to get a laptop again. I have to have it for work. And my Scentsy paycheck came, my commission came that month. And he looked at me and he goes, what are you stressing about? Take your commission and go buy yourself a laptop. And I did. I mean, my goodness. Scentsy has been giving me things and my family things every single month. And for me, it's a blessing. It is a huge blessing and weight off of my shoulders to know that I do have that extra income coming in every month. Whether it's to go towards my car that month, or maybe we've got an emergency, maybe we need new tires for the car, maybe my laptop went out, maybe, you know, my kids need something for school or, you know, for band, things like that. And I now have this income that I can help. And that's not going to come out of our budget and make us go, oh my gosh, what are we going to do next week? Because we just had to pay X amount of dollars for this. Now what are we going to do? I can't even tell you. I can't even put it into words how much that touches me on a monthly basis. So for nothing else, that is my why. That's my why. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I'll still be doing this next month and the month after and probably years after that. So that's me. That's why I'm here today. And again, I thank you for taking time. I thank you for supporting me and my business. And I hope that all of you not only are here to support me and have some fun, but really get to see what Scentsy is all about. So again, if you were like me and on the fence and kind of like, I know that thing. It's a candle thing. We're way more than candles. Let me just tell you that right now. We are so much more than candles, and I can't wait to show it with you. So get ready, sit back, relax. If you need to go take a bathroom break, if you need to go grab some snacks from the kitchen, refill your drink, go ahead and do that. Come on back here. We're going to have some fun, and let's see what this Scentsy Facebook party thing is all about.